Hello everyone, myself Rupesh Vishwakarma. Today I am going to show my presentation on ad hoc networks. Here are the contents: introduction, advantages, application, tactical challenges and issues, providing quality of service in ad hoc networks. We start from introduction. Multi-hop wireless network. It is defined as collection of nodes that communicate with each other wirelessly by using radio signals with a shared common channel. There are several names of multi-hop wireless network. It could be called packet radio network, ad hoc network or mobile network. The nodes here could be named station or radio transmitters and receivers. There are the types of multi-hop wireless network. First one is ad hoc network, second one is mesh networks, third one is wireless sensor networks. My topic is ad hoc networks. It is a type of multi-hop wireless network. Nodes in the networks are mobile in general. The wireless hosts in such networks communicate with each other without the existing of a fixed infrastructure and without a central control. A mobile ad hoc network can be connected to the other fixed network or the internet. Most of the ad hoc networks use the allocated frequencies for the industrial, scientific and medical ISM band. Here are the advantages of ad hoc network. Ad hoc networks can have more flexibility. It is better in mobility. It can be turned up and turned down in very short time. It can be more economical. It considered a robust network because of its non-hierarchical distributed control and management mechanisms. Uh, Application of ad hoc network. First one is a group of people with laptop and they want to exchange files and data without having an access point. Second one, in case if we need to exchange information and the network's infrastructure has been destroyed. Third one is it is suitable for military communication at battlefield where there is no network infrastructure. So there is figure of applications how to use. Technical challenges and issue of ad hoc network. There are several challenges that ad hoc network faces such as limited wireless range, second one is hidden terminal, third one is packet losses, fourth one is routes changes, fifth one is devices heterogeneity, and sixth one is battery power constraints. The main challenges faced by ad hoc networks are following. First is energy conversion. Nodes in ad hoc networks are equipped with limited batteries. Second, unstructured and time-varying network topology. Because of the node mobility that makes the network topology usually unstructured and makes the optimizing process a difficult task. Third, scalability. In some cases, there will be a huge number of nodes. Fourth, low quality communications. In general, wireless networks are less reliable than the wired networks. In addition to that, the quality of network can be affected by the environmental factors. Fifth, resource constrained computation. The resources in ad hoc networks such as energy and network bandwidth are available in limited amounts. In addition to that, ad hoc networks inherit some of the issues which are faced by traditional wireless network, like there are no known boundaries for the maximum range that nodes will be able to receive network frames. Second, the wireless channel is weak, unreliable, and unprotected from outside interferences. Third, the wireless channel has time varying and asymmetric propagation properties. Fourth, hidden node and exposed node problems may occur. So there is a so in figure hidden node problem and exposed node problem. Providing quality of service in ad hoc networks. The quality of service is defined as a set of measurable pre-specified service requirements need to be met by the network while transferring packets from source to destination. It could be defined as an agreement or a guarantee that the network will provide a set of measurable service performance such as end-to-end delay, delay variance, available bandwidth, probability of packet loss, cost of transport, total network throughput, iterates. There are lots of problems in ad hoc networks when providing quality of service, such as first, routing problem. It can be defined as the process of finding a loop-free route from the source to the destination, which should also support the requested level of quality of service. Second, maintenance problem. It can be described as how to make sure that the network will continue support the agreed level of quality of service in case if any change happened in the network topology. Third, variable resource problem. It deals with the changes in the available resources and how to react to these changes. So here my presentation is completed. So thank you for your attention.